right, so she's wondering, like, why? Why would he come on over here? Why would we be intimate time and time again? And he'll hang out, but the dude will not spend the night. All right, you got something going on in your life or a question, you want us to throw it out to Bert Show fam, hit us up at thebertshow.com. Dov, you got the email?
Bert Show, what is your take on this? It's unlike any dating situation I've ever had before. I don't know if it's on the normal side or maybe I've been lucky in past relationships. I don't know. We'll call him Tom. Tom and I have been seeing each other for about a month and a half. Most of our time together is spent at my apartment. We usually go to dinner or hang out with some friends, and then we end up at my place. Of course we hook up. After we're done, he isn't big on cuddling or even staying in the bed. I know some guys don't like to cuddle, and that does bother me, but the bigger deal to me is that he always leaves. In the entire month and a half, he's never stayed the night. He always leaves after. I live alone, so there's no awkwardness with other people. I have no pets. My place is clean. It's spotless. So why does he leave? I've asked him about it, and he just says that he sleeps better in his own bed. Well, if that is true, then why not have me come there so we can spend the night together? He's never even invited me. I talked to my friends about it. One had a conspiracy theory that he's married. I know he isn't because we have a lot of friends in common, and I'd know if he was married. Another says some guys are just weird like that, and they like their space at night. I'd like to know from you guys, should I be okay with this? Miranda.
I have no idea. 1-855-BERT Show. I'm sorry. Did she say that she had been over at his place?
No.
Never. Well, yeah, he's never invited her. They always go to her place.
Okay, let's just assume, just for this segment, that he's not cheating, which would be a really nice, refreshing thing to do.
Well, they said they have a bunch of mutual friends in common, so like
they wouldn't know, would they? Either way,
Yeah.
just for debate.
Yeah.
Let's just focus on, let's just say he's not cheating, doesn't have another girlfriend, he's just got a thing. I have never heard about this. That's why I'm asking. 1-855-BERT Show. Does anybody know somebody that, look, you can be intimate, but as far as spending the night goes, that's it, man. I got to be home. I got to be in my own place. I just don't like the intimacy after. Like, it freaks me out.
No, I had a roommate like this.
Yeah.
She refused to stay at her boyfriend's house just because she wanted to be in her place. She wanted to be in her bed. She wanted to be able to get up, and she wanted to be able to get to class and do certain things. Like, she was just very focused that way. So she would never, they would go and do whatever, but she would always end up coming back. Now, the difference is he has stayed at our place before. And that was obviously that's where it differs. But no, she was adamant she wasn't going to stay at somebody else's place because she wanted to be in the comforts of her own home. Now, I do have an idea, and I like your let's assume like it's, it has nothing to do with infidelity. And I don't even know if they still do this. I'm sure they have to.
Yeah, let's assume it's a deep neurosis or psychosis and just not cheating.
Yes. So what I think she should do with him in order to stay over at his place is be like, hey, my place is getting fumigated. I have to be out for 24 hours. Can I stay at your place tonight?
Okay, so that will at least eliminate like that he's not screwing around?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's not cheating. This could be literally a million other things. Like, why would we even go with that immediately? Like, he could have a really bad case of night farts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Right?
suffer from that.
Yes.
I had up to
all
a
us
month ago.
gassy folks do.
Yeah.
Night farts, it could be so many things. What if, like, at his house, he has, like, a whole hamster, like, habitat. Like, there's just tubes going through every which room, and he's got 50 hamsters.
Could
But see,
be.
that's the thing. And this is not just to eliminate the cheating, but this is to get to the core as to why he hasn't invited her over to his place. Because if he says no, she's going to have to finally be like, so I have to pay for a hotel? Like, dude,
Right.
why? Like, you have to tell me why I can't come over to your place.
It doesn't say this in the email, but I'd be really curious, like if they do like staycations or they go
You
somewhere.
said do. Sorry.
We were almost past
Yeah.
it.
She's been hanging around her son for a lot of time.
Do.
I forget. If they're spending the night at a hotel, what's he doing? Is he crashing in the bed or is he getting in another room? What's he doing?
I'm assuming they've never done that before.
Hey, Cameron, good morning. You got a hunch?
Yeah, I think he just enjoys his space, especially like a month and a half into a relationship. He doesn't want to dive in so quickly, so he just goes home at night.
All right, so he stays there, they get intimate, and then afterwards immediately gets up, not immediately, but at some point gets up and takes off, and you're just saying it's a space issue.
Yeah, because, jumping into a relationship a month and a half, spending the night, she's going to eventually want him to move some of his stuff in, So I think he's just trying to avoid that part.
Okay. Appreciate your call.
I get it. And some people run hot. So then, like, I run hot, and then Blair's a cuddler. So in those first few months of us dating, there was a lot of me going, get off me.
Leave me alone. You're too hot.
It's too much.
All right, one more call here because Jaden said this could be like a real anxiety thing. Hey, Jaden.
Hi.
Good morning.
Yeah, so I have crazy anxiety. I can't eat. My bed is the only place I can stay the night. It's the only place that is kind of my safe spot, and so it makes dating hard. Just because I don't like waking up if I have anxiety in the middle of the night outside of my safe zone.
I feel like this doesn't go both ways because if a woman says, you know what, right after sex, I'm going to go home, most dudes are like, see you around.
Bye.
Look at that. Look at her go. That hooker with a heart of gold.
The Bert Show.